Okay, before we get into the fun stuff of actually writing some RESTful API code using Node.js, let's go over some quick theory that's going to help us understand a bit more about what's going on under the hood. And once again, I'm not going to go into a whole lot of detail regarding the underlying theory, but I think it's important to have at least a big picture of what's going on. So here is a big picture of what is happening under the hood when we create our Node.js applications. So this section in blue here refers to the Node.js core library itself. So the apps that we're going to be building are going to sit at the very top here. We're going to build a custom app using JavaScript code, and it's going to include or use the Node.js framework. But Node.js, the framework, despite it being written in JavaScript itself, is actually built on something called the Google Chrome V8 engine. And this is written in C++. It's open source, it's written by Google, but it's written in C++. So this layer that you see here in the middle, this yellow layer, is kind of the bridge between the Google V8 engine and the Node.js core library that we're going to be building our apps on. And anyone that knows a little bit more about C may have heard of this libuv. We're going to go into a bit more detail later on about what that is and what that does. But right now, I just want you to get a sense of the fact that although we're not writing any C++ code ourselves, ultimately what is going to end up happening is our code is going to be translated into C++ and eventually the machine code that actually ends up running on our computer. So this is one of the reasons why Node.js is very fast. It's a very oversimplified view of how Node.js works, but for our purposes and for the purposes of creating great RESTful APIs, it's good to have this in the back of your mind. So that's it for this lesson.